Official too.
I know.
4, 3, 2, Niner.
Hello and welcome to another interview on the Condor Blue set. I am David with David.
With David.
The two Davids.
The two Davids.
That's good. Let's go. Did you ever go by Dave?
You know, I've got a real weird thing about that.
Well, let's hear
I
it.
had a neighbor when I was growing up that was Dave, and I was David, and he was kind of I didn't like him. And it changed for the rest of my life. Like people call me Dave all the time, and I just go, yeah, hey, I respond. And then once I'm friends with somebody, I always go, hey, just so you know, like, you're my friend now. I hate being called Dave.
Oh, really?
I love David. Yeah, but you knew Dave,
That's
right?
amazing. Yeah. I used to go by Dave, but then I changed it to David.
Not David. Yeah.
Yeah.
You grew up.
Yeah, I grew up. Yeah, I'm more mature now.
That's right.
And I'm going by David. King David is who I'm named after.
King David. That's so funny.
The
that
best
you say
songwriter of all time.
Yeah.
That's what my dad said. He wrote the book of Psalms.
I was playing with some branding the other day, and I was playing with King David.
What?
I was like, that might be a little too presumptive.
That's legit.
A little too much.
So David Manning, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
You enjoying the show so far?
I am, yeah. I did 2 talks over on stage, and now I'm done with my talks, and I can just enjoy the show and not be nervous at all.
So yeah, you're a YouTuber, but like I'm curious to know like just your journey. How did you get started in all of this? Are you a photographer, filmmaker, video guy, nerd?
Yeah, I was a photographer for 15 years.
Really?
And I always say I'm an accidental YouTuber. It was purely an accident. I mean, not accident. There was a virus that was potentially, came out,
for sure.
And the world shut down, and my whole business went away. So my photography business was doing great. I think I was like 14 years in at that point. Yeah. And was on track to have my best year ever. Everyone wanted to get married in 2020.
Yeah.
All these
wedding photos.
Wedding photography. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Luxury weddings. Did a lot of travel, things like that. And within a week after the shutdown, it all went away. The entire year. Like it was like March until the rest of the year was completely gone.
Yeah. Especially in California.
Yeah, and living in California, our rent was $3,000.
Oh my gosh.
I had a wife and 11-month-old daughter that I had to look at and go, hey babe, we have no money for the rest of the year. But I had started making like YouTube videos just for fun. Me and my wife.
Yeah.
We did a 28-day honeymoon in Europe.
My wife and I. But
my wife and I.
Yeah.
Wow. A little pedantic.
Just joking.
But yeah, we did 28 days around Europe and we filmed it. So most of like the people that were subscribing on my like a super basic breakdown of
Yeah.
And in 2019, when I just like made it for fun, it did 7,000 views. All right. It's like, oh, that photography video is like, it's so much more valuable, but
Yeah, thanks for coming.
yeah.
Everybody, how do we find your stuff?
Oh, just David Manning on YouTube.
Amazing.
Look me up and you'll find me.
And can we buy your merch?
It's this
too?
guy doing this a lot.
And we can buy your merch, right?
You can buy your merch, but you can't buy this shirt. This hoodie's not out yet.
Okay.
This is an unreleased hoodie.
But it's handmade merch.
Handmade merch still. Well, for a minute it wasn't, but then we went back to it. Now we're hand making it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Check it out. David Manning.
David
Thanks
Manning.
for coming on. It was great to chat.
Thanks, buddy.
Of course.
All right. How do we cut this thing? Are we still live?
This cage works with both the XH